Hogwarts Great Hall, Part 1, Bag 1. So the part 1, bag 1, starts off with the making of 4 minifigs. The first one being Albus Dumbledore, lovely beard, nice red coat, the out and back legs as we see, no printing on the arm, just the colour. There is some printing on the legs and on the torso. Very good face. I like it. Let's see who's next. Hermione Granger came next. A normal Gryffindor jumper with the Gryffindor tie, a lovely smile and that lovely wand, same colour as Albus Dumbledore's. Nice silver jumper there, well grey jumper I should say, little back print, nothing to shout about. Hair looking lovely as Hermione's always does. Let's see who comes next. Look at that face. Yes, it can unmistakable as Draco Malfoy, who becomes Harry's arch nemesis if you like. And what can I say about the look? He's got his Slytherin jumper. You can't really see in this light, but there's a slight light green, a darker wand, that expression of mischief on his face, his shocking yellow hair, or blonde should we say, normal black with the jumper creases, now prints on the arm, and he's looking quite good. Right, let's see. Last but not least we have Harry. And it's the same jumper as Hermione's, the Gryffindor colours, same with the tie. Harry has got his glasses, his hair's looking nice, you can't really see his scar, dark coloured wand, grey jumper as I said, the Gryffindor colours at the back, hair looks okay, now printing on the arm, but it looks absolutely super to me. And that's the 4 minifigs that we start off with first in this set. The other 2 things that they pull together, although there's no making, is obviously Harry's owl and the sorting hat, Hedwig. Couldn't think of his name, but printed on Hedwig is very good. He's got a nice friendly face, those eyes look really good. The sorting hat with that little bended point at the end at the top of the hat, you know, it's a trademark thing, lovely sheen on it, looks good there. Same with the back with Hedwig, nice little shaping for the tail at the bottom, and I'm sure he'll be perched somewhere near Harry when the set starts to come to fruition. But I just thought I'd show you as the build instructions said. So the first thing that we actually made was the boat. Now the actual boat itself is one moulded piece, absolutely. But what we did do is put a black cone that you can't really see very well just about. Then we have a pole with another pole, little pole sticking on the end. You can see the claw brick with this yellow light, what I call a light brick, a yellow light brick, as if they would be doing it across the waters at night, which they would be if you watch the films. So it looks good, easy build, nice way to get started after the minifigs, ease your way in, as they say. Let's see what came next. Now I think fans of Harry Potter will immediately know this is, he's hard to display because he needs to be clipped to something to stand up, as you see with that, so that's the reason he's not standing up. It is of course Fawkes, I will turn him over for you to get a better look of that, of his wings, of his beak. It's not a very grand view, I grant you, with the top of his comb of his head, if you like, sweeping back nice and red. But I didn't want to leave him out because I think that wouldn't be fair. He was a nice little build, not too much to him, but you had to stick parts together to get there. So with that, we'll see who comes next. So then we had to build up the mirror. Not really difficult. I'm going to just spin around nice and steadily just to show you. It's more or less a door frame that you stick your flat pack to, you know, your flat piece, and then obviously you apply the stickers yourself to get the effect. The build itself, 1x6 I think it is, and then 1x6 at the top. Then we've got our little square poles, as you can see there, that we have to apply stickers to. Then we have our little slopes, again we have to apply stickers to, and finally the piece at the top, which you can see there, Erisad, which is nice because it does tell you who the mirror is, and I can say it correctly. Lovely little build, like I said. Comes with the 4 stickered prints. So you've got the Harry's mum and dad. On the back of that you had Dumbledore, which I showed you earlier. You can interchange these to however you wish. You've got Ron with the Quidditch cup. I'll turn it over just for you to see. You did see it earlier. You have Professor Quirrell with the Philosopher's Stone. So there is that, and then we have one final thing to build. So the final thing to build in this part, in this section, is the Basilisk. This big snake-like thing, and it was quite a joy to build. Although I will say I did have one of my Kev moments where I had a heart attack, where the connector bricks, which is like a brick, you can see there, the grey brick then clicks in and holds. So one of these darker bricks at the back, you can see it connecting into there. That's a lot better for me to show you. I had one missing and I thought, oh my god, you're kidding me, I'm just starting the build and I've got a brick missing. And I looked and couldn't find it. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? There it was in the bag. So I felt a little bit foolish at that, and I must check my bags better when I'm emptying parts out. It's not good enough. Build it up nice and simply, like I say, connected by the ball joints. Little tail at the back, all that you can position and move to your wits. The mouth and the head are last of all. I love the fangs, love the red tongue. You can just about see the little eyes. That's not a bad shot there, Kev. And once that's finished, that is the end of the section. So what I will do now is I'm going to group everything together on the rotunda, and you can all see what the entire section held. So here we are with the completion of part 1, bag 1, and this is what you get. Like I said, 4 minifigures, a sorting hat, Hedwig the Owl, one of the boats that comes across the lake, the mirror of Erised with numerous backplates, black back prints even, and then finally the Basilisk, which was absolutely good. Great start, little start, wasn't exactly a big set to start with, but really good, and I'm impressed. And I'm looking forward now to getting in to building Hogwarts Great Hall. And if you do like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, please give us a thumbs up. Click that thumbs up button, put some comments in the box what you think of the sets, what you think of my build techniques. And if you want to follow us on this Hogwarts journey to see how Hogwarts Great Hall slowly but surely comes to form into its brilliant look as it is, please click on that subscribe button. Thank you everybody for watching, anybody who's watched this far. You know what I'm going to say next. My name's Kev. I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.